Yo, what's really good, University of Miami Hurricane football fans? Your boy Alonzo1219, aka Die Hard, back in the building, putting out a little video, talk a little bit of Miami Hurricane football, just a little bit today. Not going to talk too much because there's not a lot going on. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the current events that's going on. First person I'd like to talk about will be Kimbo Slice, Bellator MMA fighter out of the streets of Miami. Passed away this week. We all know he passed away. I think the thing came out that he passed away over heart failure. He was supposed to have a heart transplant this week. Actually, he was supposed to get scheduled for a heart transplant this week. They were supposed to move him, and some complications happened, and went to the hospital short of breath. You know, couldn't breathe, chest hurting, and he ended up passing away. So I don't know if a lot of people realize that he had an academic scholarship to the University of Miami. Went to Bethune-Cookman. family, alum, born and raised Miami, Mr. 305 Dade County, man. So one of my favorite fighters. I know he wasn't a technical fighter, but he had the heart of a lion. Great guy, man. Left his wife and 6 kids, you know. And just sad day for sports fans and MMA fans and Miami Hurricane fans and people from Miami and his family. So God bless. Rest in peace, Kimbo, one of the greatest of all time. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate everything you did for YouTube. A lot of YouTube bloggers got everything that got everything you got right now. A lot of stuff is because of him, man, because of the fights he put on YouTube, and it actually blew YouTube up a lot better than what it was, man. So thanks, Kimbo, man. I appreciate it, man. Rest in peace. Another thing we'll get into is this thing with Baylor. And it's kind of funny to me, man. You know, Art Browse got fired. They got 2 guys in prison for rape. You know, just a whole bunch of things that's going on at Baylor. And then you got the Ole Miss situation with Laramie Tunsil, you know, and Kamdichi and all these guys admitting that they took money. You know, Laramie Tunsil admitting on an NFL draft that he took money. You know, and that's where all this stuff ties back to the University of Miami. It ties right in. I know you guys probably like, what are you talking about? It got nothing to do with Miami. It has everything to do with Miami. And the reason why it has everything to do with Miami is because I look at things like Sports Center, you know, Pardon the Interruption, Around the Horn, All Sports Center. You look at Sports Talk Radio and everything. And when Miami went through what they went through, that little scumbag, I'm not even gonna mention his name on my show because he don't get the right to even get his name mentioned. But when they went through that with that little scumbag, ESPN, Sports Center, all those people ate it up, man. They talked trash about University of Miami all day, every day. Every day for months. They drug out death penalty. They drug out this and that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they had the nerve to compare Miami for what happened at Penn State. When one of the little boys was getting raped in the bathrooms by a child predator. You know, and coaches, you know, and staff was letting it go. And let the guy continue to do it. They knew about it and let him continue to come on campus when he wasn't even a coach or anything, and continue to come on campus and let him do it. And they had nerve to compare Miami situation, guys going to strip clubs and getting on yachts, you know what I'm saying, and going to hang out and stuff like this here, and not even really taking real money. I think the most money had to be paid back was $100 and something by Ja'Cory Harris, and they had the nerve to compare that and offer the death penalty. But now you got what's going on at Baylor, and you got coaches, Art Browse, you got the president of Baylor who got fired now, but you got the president of Baylor, you know, covering these things up, covering up guys raping girls, covering it up and everything. And Sports Center mentions it for 1 or 2 days, and that's it. Nothing's done. I'm not hearing nobody scream death penalty. I'm not hearing Paul Feinberg come up here and scream death penalty to what's going on at Baylor. I'm not hearing nobody scream all this crazy stuff about what's going on at Baylor. And these guys committed criminal acts. These guys are actually in prison for what they did. These guys are actually in prison for raping women. Baylor all of a sudden came out of nowhere, got millions and millions of dollars to build brand new stadium. Huge state-of-the-art stadium, and Baylor was never in a football school. There was an afterthought. So now all of a sudden, Art Browse come in, he get these guys all this money. He brings money to the school, and to the NCAA, and to Sports Center, ESPN, and all this stuff here. And all of a sudden, all this stuff going down, and nothing is said. It's almost like swept under the rug. It's almost like swept under the rug, and I don't even hear Miami bloggers talking about it. I don't hear nobody talking about how could this be? How can it be that you are allowed to sit back and do things like this? And we talk about it. It's crazy. It bugs me out how these people are actually here able to bring this to the forefront. I remember me and my wife was watching this, I think about a year or so ago, on Outside the Lines. When they were talking about what's going on at Baylor. And we was talking about the young man in prison, how this girl went to this university president, how she went to the football coaches, how she went to the head coaches, how she went to a female counselor, one of the lady counselors at the school, and everybody was like just saying to her, let it go. You know, she had to leave school. And everybody, just let it go. And then the guy goes to jail, he goes to prison. You know what I'm saying? Then it happens again and again, and NCAA does nothing. I mean, how does this even how does it be a few years ago that this happened and nobody talk about it? But University of Miami, they got a 30,000 page letters book for kids going to strip clubs and going hanging out on yachts. And this is okay. This is the nonsense that people deal with. Why? It's because Miami is a small private school and Baylor a private school but got big money? Oh, because it's in Texas and we in South Florida? Is that what it is? I mean, I would love to know what's going on. Why is it that certain schools are, well, most schools are able to get away with way more than the University of Miami can get away with? I'm not understanding it, and it continues to go on all the time. And I'm seriously not understanding what in the world, how are we allowing this to happen? I'm not saying, well, two of the guys already got convicted. You know what I'm saying? They already got convicted, so I mean, you can't defend them. And this goes on all the time in other schools, and we allow it. We do nothing about it. And even Miami Hurricane fans, even us, we don't speak on it enough. I got a platform to speak on it now. I hope 100,000 people watch this video. You know what I'm saying? I hope 100,000 people see what I'm saying. And I would love for Wilbon, Mr. Michael Wilbon, who talked trash about Miami. Every time I turn around, he got something bad to say about Miami. He never likes University of Miami. He loves his Northwestern, Midwestern, sorry behind teams. Bunch of garbage, trash teams. The only team that's in the Midwest that's good is Ohio State. That's it. That's it. But you sit back and you give Miami trash, but I don't hear you talking trash about Penn State. I ain't hear you say nothing about the Baylor situation. Let it have been Miami. It would have been death penalty, kill them all, blow the school up, get rid of the campus, just knock Miami, the whole state of Miami, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. You know, and it's allowed. And it bugs me. I'm just sitting here like, serious, oh, you gotta be kidding me. You funny. You guys are funny. Sports Center, you're funny. I don't understand it. So what's gonna happen to Baylor? What's gonna happen? Nothing. Watch, nothing. I bet you don't get no probation. They're going to fall anyway because they're not a football school. You've been in football for about 115 years. You had 5 good years. So you're going to fall anyway. So maybe you don't need death penalty because you're going to be trash again. You're going to be trash again. You're going to be a garbage football team again like you've always been. And they continue to try to hold the University of Miami down. And we continue to fight back because that's who we are. Plus, we got the greatest talent base right there in Miami. Speaking of that, I thought I had something. I might have misplaced it a little bit, but I wanted to show you my spin it around. Sorry guys, I don't know what I did with it. Oh well, I had my oh, here you go, right here. I'm back. Got my Hurricanes fan club. You can see my name right there. Got my Hurricane little fan club thing. They sent it to me, the Student Athlete Excellence Fund. When you buy your season tickets, yeah, I told you this the first year I got season tickets. So you buy your season ticket, they give you that. Send you a little package. There's not really a lot of stuff in it for the money you spend for it. They don't give you no money for it. You don't spend nothing for it because the tickets are really expensive. And you got to spend that $75. It's like $75 4 times or something like that. I don't know what it is, but it's called a donation. It's a donation that you get to University of Miami when you get your tickets. When you get your season tickets. Now, donation usually means that you're giving it to them because you want to give it to them. That's what donation usually is. But you know, they make you give them that donation for your seats. But you get this right here, a little magnet go on your car, and some little stickers, some little sticker things, and then you get the building champions little thing right here. So that came in for my season tickets I got this year. So appreciate University of Miami. Maybe you can send me some free stuff next time. Send me a couple t-shirts or something. I'll let your boy look out for your boy, man. So these are things I got. I know I done did got all the way off topic. I was talking about Baylor and how trash they are, and I went to my University of Miami. But I wanted to show y'all this here. I'm proud of this. I'm happy. My first season tickets. Yep, season ticket holder. Living all the way in South Carolina. I'm a season ticket holder. So appreciate it, man. Thank you, University of Miami. All the fans. I had to. I told you guys, man, if I'm going to do YouTube videos, if I'm going to sit here and criticize and critique and do this and do that and whatever, I'm going to at least spend some money. To you guys who talk trash and don't spend no money, I got a finger for you. For you guys. So if I'm going to get on, this is my first year on YouTube, so I'm going to get on YouTube and I'm going to criticize and I'm going to critique. I'm going to spend some money. And now I'm definitely finished talking about Baylor and the rest of those sorry behind ESPN analysts. So a little bit of good news. Mr. Coach Mark Richt donated $1 million. $1 million of his money to the getting the indoor practice facility. Congratulations, Mr. Mark Richt. I appreciate it, man. You putting your first foot forward and letting people know that we need it. And I guarantee you we'll have it. It'll be up by 2019, 2018, 2019. Might be up by next year because got a whole bunch of recruits coming in. You know what I'm saying? And Dosky Perry. I like that little kid, man, the young man that recommitted. I don't know if a lot of guys look at have watched it in his film, but the young man he kind of reminds me of Deshaun Watson up in Clemson, man. He's good man. He's an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Tall kid, very good. You know what I'm saying? So happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, happy with the $1 million donation. I think I was looking at Sports Center. I would read ESPN. One of them jokers the other day. And I think they got University of Miami ranked at 23 already preseason poll. And I'm gonna tell you what that's about, young men and women. You know, Hurricane family. That's about us being ranked that high is about coaching. It's about coaching. It's amazing how a coach can get us in the top 25 without playing a game. Coach get us in the top 25 without playing a game, and Al Golden couldn't get us there the 5 years he was here. Sorry behind Joker. Let me bring that sorry joke up. I think that's why, somebody told me that's why Megatron retired, because Al Golden got on the coaching staff. he said he found out Al Golden was coming, man, and said, we're done. So he went ahead and retired. So that's a good thing. So, you know, things are looking up, man. They say the stadium might be a little bit delayed. Hopefully not, because I'm not going to be there for the first game and get those tickets to my family, but I'm definitely going to be there for the Florida A&M game. I mean, Florida Atlantic game. And if they move it to Orlando, I probably won't go because I don't know. I might not go to it if it's in Orlando. So come on, Dolphins, get this stadium ready so we can play in the stadium. Let's not have it ready. You know what I'm saying? Anything besides that, man. But I just want to get on here and rant a little bit about the NCAA and all that junk, and give big ups to my brother Kimbo Slice. And I did how in the world did I forget Muhammad Ali? I'm so sorry. The greatest of all time. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Mr. Muhammad Ali, greatest fighter of all time. Rest in peace to you too, man. And if anybody's lost any family members or any loved ones or anything, man, rest in peace to those guys, to your family members too, or whoever you lost. Been a kind of troubling week. But you know, everything happens for a reason. You know, and just pray and hopefully everything will go well for you and your family, man. I appreciate it. It's been a quick 15 minutes, almost up. So, thanks, man. Please subscribe to the page, man. Support your team. Come in, do it a little bit. I'll let your boy throw up that you swag. You know I'm real black, so there you go. See my Hurricanes, that you swag. Love my family. Big shout out to Kane Shades. We in the works of doing something too on Kane Shades. I'll probably be trying to do a little show, a 15-minute episode on Kane Shades every Monday. We are talking to Uncle Nancy about that and everybody from Kane Shades. So I appreciate it. Got my Kane Shades on. University of Miami all day. Love you people, man. Hurricane family, and we out.